We're very pleased to get a few moments today with Dr Sharon Bond of Chiron Consultation and Therapy Services. Welcome, Sharon. We've heard that there are some exciting new developments in the pipeline at Chiron. So before we get into all the new things that are going on, it would be really helpful to understand some of Chiron's background and what you've been doing so far.
Thank you, Louise, for taking the time to talk to me. Chiron started life in 1997. Previously, we were mostly in the Tower Hamlets area. We moved to Stratford last March because we needed more space, and there's such a buzz here at the moment because, of course, Stratford's the home of the Olympics and Westfield Shopping Centre. It's also got terrific transport links that are great for us and for our clients.
Well, it sounds like things are going really well. So tell me about the work you do.
Well, let me start with our psychotherapy and counselling services. When people come to us, they're often going through difficult or worrying times. This could be at work, in relationship with their boss or colleagues, or it could be at home with their children, their partners, or with other family members. Their problem might be around sudden or chronic illness or bereavement, or maybe even divorce or separation. In these difficult times, many people are facing redundancy or unemployment. Any of these challenges can be experienced as depression, anxiety, panic attacks, and can make life feel daunting, overwhelming, and very stressful. So we often work with couples and families as well as individuals.
I see. So how would you help people with these problems?
Well, the approach that we use in our practice at Chiron is called systemic. This means that we're interested in how people interact with each other in different environments, for example, at home, in a workplace, or at school. An example of how we might use these ideas in work with, let's say, a couple, would be to explore their understanding of particular behaviours that they're noticing in their relationship. So, for example, they might come to see us with a story that they can't talk to each other anymore and they find themselves fighting a lot. We would want to explore the meaning of fighting in their relationship. So we would ask questions like, when did you notice that this was how you communicated? Or who first noticed this is how you did things? Would it be you or your partner? Then we might go on to say, if you stopped fighting, who would miss it most? Or what would you do instead if you weren't fighting? So you see, we regard fighting in this case as a pattern of communication, and our aim would be to explore how this particular pattern may have been created.
I see. And how does systemic thinking work in a professional context? I mean, I ask this because I understand that Chiron also provides consultation and supervision for professionals.
Yes, what we do is provide a reflective space for social workers, teachers, counsellors, and other people in social care, education and health professions. It allows them to explore some of the often challenging issues that clients bring with them. These issues can really affect them personally, and it's very important that the carers care for themselves.
I understand that you also work with children and families in schools.
Yes, that's right. Our school-based counselling and consultation service is commissioned directly by schools who want us to work with their families and staff group. We also have a wealth of experience in assessing and preparing reports for courts in public and private childcare cases. So a solicitor or guardian ad litem might approach us to do this work.
And now we get to the newest venture, your foundation certificate.
Yes, I'm really excited about this new course. It will be launched in October. The kind of people who might be interested would be social workers, nurses, teachers, psychologists, counsellors, youth workers, and people in those professions that care for or work with people. Now, most other courses train people to work with one individual at a time. This course is designed for people who see a future for themselves working primarily with children, families and couples. It's a course that might also appeal to people looking for a change in their career. Taking the certificate puts them on a road to acquiring a qualification that can lead to independent working. For example, people completing the 4 years of the course can become recognised as family or couple therapists.
That sounds really interesting. So how can people find out more?
There are different ways to do this. We thought it would be a really good idea to offer a taster course so people could get a feel of how this might work for them. The taster course dates are on our website. For those who are clear that this is a course for them, there are details and an application form on the training course page of the website.
So how would I talk to you about this?
Well, you can send me an email and just let me know a time you're available to talk, or you can ring me. Again, our telephone number 020 8257 7915 is also on the website.
Well, thanks very much for your time, Sharon. It's been really interesting to hear how you're getting on, and we look forward to learning more in the future.
Well, thank you. It's good to talk to you.